For some reason, I couldn't connect. And finally, I forget sometimes the easiest way to do it is just turn your phone off and turn it back on again. So I turned off my phone, turned it back on. Anyway, hope all's well. This week, I'm not doing a live stream with Mitch. He's busy, and I'm actually, as you can tell, stuck in a car. I'm driving along in the back seat. And we're in traffic. So anyway, hey CJ, say hello. That's Cameron Jr. Look, I'm just going to keep this really short this week. Hi, Rochelle. Look, my apologies once again for being a little late. I could not connect. I was trying to connect for the last quarter of an hour. Matus. But listen, I just wanted to leave with one comment. Hey, CJ, say hi. Say hello. Hello. CJ's running the show today. The Polish version, I know I've mentioned it numerous times, but the Polish version of the book actually went to printers today. We'd sent it. They produced a really nice mock-up, and in the mock-up we found a few small errors. We changed those errors and have rearranged certain design features on it. So we're happy to say that it's at the printers, and the next step is the books will be shipped, some to Australia and some to Poland. So that's a very exciting adventure for us. The next opportunity is that we want to work Russian, Spanish, Portuguese, and French. So it's all very exciting. Where's Frederick? Good to see you all. Yep, so that's a really exciting thing. And, it was about a year ago, probably right on a year ago, maybe a little longer, that we first spoke to the translation team from Poland, and they put together a team and started to translate it approximately a year ago. And then, yeah, it's pretty exciting. No, Matus, anyone can get it. I'll put an order page up on my budokarate.com website. I'll put a page up in Polish language where people can go to order if they're in Poland or overseas. Where's Carl? Good to see you, mate. Hope all's well. So that's exciting. Now, it was just about a year ago that they started the translation. They did a fantastic job. We've had quite a few people review it, and in the last week, Thomas from Victoria has been just checking it to make sure that all the little things are right, and he went through it with a fine-tooth comb and really found a few minor errors, but they're all being fixed now. So it's very exciting news. It doesn't take long. 1 year ago they got started, and it was in the end of June last year, beginning of July last year, that I actually went to Poland and met the entire Polish translation team to discuss with them the book, and they've done a fantastic job. They delivered the manuscript in record time, and so all is good. That's an exciting thing. Just wanted to let you know that. I know there are a few Polish viewers. I should have got Thomas in Victoria to say something in Polish. In fact, I'll do that. I'll get someone to mention that that the book is on its way in Polish, and I'll do it. I'll put that on my YouTube channel as well as Facebook. I'll probably get one of the translators to do it for me. But anyway, exciting news. If you've got any quick questions, now's a good opportunity. I'll try to cover them as much as I can on the drive home. We're stuck in peak hour traffic that seems to start at 2:30 in the afternoon where we are. Is Polish language more like Russian or German? I'm guessing, Matus might be able to answer that. I'm guessing closer to Russian with elements of German in it, because certain parts of Poland were Polish, then it was German, and then it was Polish, and they've got a real challenge history, but their language is quite unique of their own, and they write it in. They don't use the Cyrillic language of Russian; they use the Romanized language that we use in English. There you have it. Oh, here we go. Daniel, good to see you. Daniel Langworthy. Matus, yeah, it's great news. Us, Al. No, you don't have to be in Sokyokushin. Anyone's fine. It's exciting. Al said g'day. Yep, amazing. So there you go. What have we got here? I think for some reason, Matus, your message hasn't come through. It said it's been held for review. I don't know why, but anyway, there you have it. Trained with Mitch this morning as well, and we were discussing something. I think one thing that I'm going to do a video on is I'll do a series of videos on how to introduce grappling into the karate. If you're interested in that from a karate perspective, introducing the grappling to it. The principles are essentially the same as any grappling art, but we have some advantages and disadvantages with a background in karate, more advantages than disadvantages. The disadvantages being simply that we're just not used to closing that gap and bridging the gap, closing in and getting into range 4 and 5, the grappling ranges. The advantages are that we can do an awful lot in karate with strong, solid base stances, certain hand and foot movements, which lend themselves very well to techniques in BJJ. So we're going to do a video, not just one video, a series of videos on that, incorporating everything from start to finish that you can follow step by step to introduce yourself to BJJ. And the approach that I'll be taking is a simple one. I met a gentleman in America once who's a very, very successful trainer of BJJ tournament champions. His name's Lloyd Irvin, but anyway, he has what he calls a mantra. When you hit the mat, you're either top or bottom, parallel, perpendicular, in one of the 8 positions. So there are only 8 fundamental positions you need to work on in the grappling. Your objective is to get your grips, stabilize your position, and look for the submission. So we're going to be following that theme as we introduce a series of short but very useful videos. And I'll create a whole new channel on my YouTube, and also I'll do a section for the Budo Blueprint app members. But that'll be very exciting as well. How long did you film the video you added yesterday? Oh, yeah, that was probably at the end of probably November last year, Marco. October or November last year, actually. And I just happened to, I've got such a backlog of videos, I'm trying to do one or so every couple of days if I can to edit them, and I'll keep uploading them. But anyway, guys, listen, and I was very short, and I appreciate you waiting on. It's very kind of you. Next week, Mitch and I will be back again in action. But I really appreciate you coming along, and so to CJ. Say hi, CJ. Hey, who's that? That's you. Say see ya. Say us, us. Anyway, thanks, guys. I'll leave you to it, and look forward to seeing you again next week. And if I'm still here in 5 minutes trying to work out how to turn this off, you can have a giggle and go, because I've never done. Oh, Phil, happy birthday for last week, Phil Sedgman. Just saw you there. It was, but I've never done a live stream off my mobile phone, so I have to somehow work out how to turn it off. But anyway, thanks, guys. It was, what's this? And see ya.